I've been pondering this whole concept of disposability and how it's creeping into our friendships and romantic connections. It's fascinating, really. Once upon a time, we used to preserve everything at all costs. But now, the slightest imperfection seems to lead to abandonment. It's like everyone's become an old pair of shoes, tossed out when they get a little scuffed. Now, at first, I found this trend downright distressing. I mean, why would we treat human connections as disposable? But then I realized there's another side to this story. This mindset, in a way, empowers people to walk away from unhealthy situations. It's like giving yourself permission to kick that toxic vampire ex to the curb. And let me tell you, darling, that is not always a bad thing. The key, though, is finding balance. It's crucial to know when to let go of harmful relationships and when to value the deep, meaningful ones. We've become so used to viewing others through a lens of utility, discarding them once they no longer serve our immediate needs or ambitions. This transactional view of relationships totally neglects the importance of mutual support and friendship for its own sake. Even witches know the power of a good coven. But it's not just about cutting ties for personal gain or comfort. It's about recognizing the deeper issue of neglecting the value of sustained, meaningful connections. In my own life, I have cherished relationships that have grown and deepened over 914 years. And let me tell you, the richness of deep roots far, far outweighs the fleeting thrill of newness. Trust me, I've been around long enough to know. Just ask any ancient vampire or mischievous fairy. They understand too. Now, I'm not here to offer solutions, but rather to spark a conversation on how we value and maintain our relationships. It's about striving for deeper connections, not just for what someone can offer us, but for the genuine bond that exists. The challenge is to cultivate these lasting friendships amidst a culture that often prioritizes the superficial and transient. Even a ghost knows that haunting one house for centuries brings its own kind of fulfillment and rewards. So, pets, let's reconsider how we view those around us. Aim for a balance that respects both our need for healthy boundaries and our deep-seated desire for meaningful connections. It's a call to create a community where people are valued for who they are, not just for what they can provide in that moment. Look at your relationships. How do you treat people? How do they treat you? Can you see how you can change things a bit to be a bit more healthy and balanced? Sometimes it's you that has to take the first step. So this is just some food for thought today. As we navigate this complex web of interpersonal dynamics, let's aim for deeper, more meaningful connections. Because, my pets, life is too short to settle for anything less. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe to be notified when I put more videos up. And please, share your thoughts on this topic in the comments below. It's good to hear from you what you think, and it helps start a conversation that may help others. Until next time, stay yummy, my sweet, sweet pets.